In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to start selling AI websites to local businesses. Let's go. So the first thing we need to do is, well, we need to find businesses that we can reach out to and offer our AI website services to. For this, I use a tool called Outscraper. Now, this is a Google Maps scraper tool. So we can put in the category, the industry of our business, and it will actually scrape Google Maps for all the businesses that are listed. Now, for this example, I'm going to use plumbers. And you could put in anything. You could put in chiropractors, HVAC, landscaping. I recommend you stick with service-based businesses, hair salons, things like that. Anything where somebody needs to actually schedule an appointment for the service. They need to call in, they need to schedule online, whatever it is. And then we want to select our location. I recommend that you stay within your local area. Now, you could certainly do this business anywhere, right? You can reach out to any state, city you want, but start local, keep it simple. I am located in Chicago, so I'm going to go to Chicago. For my initial search results, I only want to do 100 searches. When you start to get over 100, it can take a long time for Outscraper to do its thing. So stick with 100. Also, you're not going to call 500 people, 1,000 people. This will give you enough data to get started with. Then you simply want to select Get Data, and then Outscraper is going to give you a spreadsheet with all the data. And I'm going to show you how to read that data right now. So when Outscraper is done doing its thing, you're going to get a spreadsheet just like this. It's going to give us the name of the business. It's going to give us their websites, their address, their phone numbers, everything we need. And most of this data you'll probably not even touch. There's only a couple things that we really need. Now, the first thing you want to do is go to the top here where it says Site, right click on the D depending on the computer you're on, and you want to sort by ascending. So what this is going to do is it's going to show all of the businesses that already have websites at the top. And then at the bottom, it's going to show us websites that do not. So these are the websites, right, that we want to reach out to first. And here's another really key thing to point out. And this is a great tool for you guys, is it also shows us their Google rating and how many reviews they have. So for example, this person has a 4.7 star rating, 131 reviews, but they don't have a website. I mean, that's crazy. And then you have this person here has a 5-star rating and just 1 review. Do you think if they had a website, they'd get more reviews and get a lot more business? Yes, absolutely. This is how you find your clients. Now you got to reach out to them. So let me show you how you do that. You could choose how you want to message them, but this is a very basic message to start with. It's short and sweet, right? We're getting right to the point. Hi, and you put in the business name, or maybe it's the person's actual name. I came across your business and noticed you have excellent reviews, but you don't have a website. I've gone ahead and created a sample website for you with key features designed to attract more clients. Would you like to see it? Now, before you say, well, Judd, I can't go and build 100 websites or even 5, 10 websites. Don't worry. You don't have to do anything yet. It's only when they reply to you and say, yes, then we're going to build the website using the power of AI. And you'll see here, we're able to do that in just a few minutes. Now, I'll go ahead and put this sample copy along with some subject lines for you guys below in the description. So now when it comes to building a website, you could certainly use a free tool like WordPress. You can also use tools like Wix and Weebly, but the tool that I like to use is called GoHighLevel. Now, not only can I build AI websites in here, but it's going to send all my emails. It's going to handle all of my contacts. It's going to do all my calendars. It's going to do all my payments. I can sell digital products, coaching. I can do literally everything from this tool. So it's an amazing tool. It's literally an all-in-one platform for anybody running an online business, doing digital marketing. Now, when you come into GoHighLevel, you're going to go to the Sites tab, and we want to click on New Funnel. And this is how we're going to build our website using AI. Then you're going to click Continue. And then of course you're going to name it. So whatever your client's name is. And here's something else to point out. You could have multiple different businesses under your GoHighLevel account. So you could have 10 plumbers, restaurants, doctors, whatever you want. And then industry, plumbing. So now I'm telling AI what my industry is, and it's going to build me a website based on this information. Now, business, we want it to collect leads. We could also schedule it to make appointments, showcase our services. So if you're doing like just a traditional website, you can do that. Also to sell products and services. And then we want the content to be friendly, just a friendly tone. You could do professional, inspirational, however you want to do it. And then we're going to hit generate. All right, so it's loading the website. Guys, that took literally, I don't even think it was 2 minutes to do, which is crazy. And look at this. I mean, that's insane. And you can change any of these colors, background, you can do all that stuff. If you were to use a traditional website builder, this would literally take you hours to do. Also, you can kick it up a notch and actually find their logo online and put it here. So if you want to take that extra step and go for it, you can add that in right here. But look at this. It fills in everything for us. Fast, reliable plumbing solutions with Bob the Plumber. Book your fix now. So we've got, this is what we call a CTA, or call to action. So you can show them, hey, listen, when people come here right away, they're going to be met with these buttons to start scheduling services. That's going to help them get more leads and get more business. And then it adds in the images. It does everything. It's crazy. And you can see here, it does a pretty good job. I mean, this is not bad. Now, this obviously doesn't really look right. It's still learning AI, but watch how easy you can change this. So I can click on that. I can go to images. And a cool thing that GoHighLevel gives us is if you go into here, and I'm going to type in plumber, over on the left-hand side under media storage, it gives us these different options. And then Unsplash and Pixabay, these are free copyright images that we can use to put on our website. Look at this. So I can select any of these images, click on them and upload them. Or I can get my own image and simply upload that. So I already uploaded an image for this purpose. Click on that, hit insert media, hit save, and then let's look at the finished product here. So now, boom, here's the actual website. Look at that. It's got the cool little scrolling feature. And then guys, I mean, I don't even know if that took me 5 minutes to make the changes and do all that. It even has what here, we have these sample testimonials to show them. We have an FAQ section. AI even does that. Look at this. How can I tell if I have a hidden leak? Look for unexpected increases in your water bill, musty orders, visible mold, and stains. I hope you guys see how powerful this is. Now, let me show you a really cool bonus feature that you guys can add to your services. Now, you can use this to bundle it with the website, or you could actually offer the website for free when somebody signs up for a year of chatbot services. So we're going to build them an AI chatbot in just a few minutes. If you go here to Conversations AI, which I got under the settings tab, and I go to create bot, I go to appointment booking because we want people to book appointments, hit continue. It's going to create a bot for us. Now I'm going to keep the brand voice at friendly. You can change that. I'm going to go to next, bot settings. You would obviously change this to whatever the businesses you're working with. And the cool thing is, right, you can have multiple chatbots under here. So you could have different plumbers, you could have HVAC, landscaping, whatever you want. And then under preferred channels, this is crazy. Not only will the bot respond to text messages, it'll also respond if somebody calls and leaves a message, it'll text them back, but it'll also respond to Facebook, Instagram, all their socials. This is an insane feature. When you ask your client, hey, how many calls are you missing a day or missing a month? Well, I'm missing 10 or I'm missing 20. Well, what is each of those clients worth to you? This is a huge time saver and money saver for them. And it's a feature that you can build right inside of GoHighLevel, and then hit next. And then you have the goals. Well, you want the bot to collect the name, obviously, email, and phone. So we select that. The bot knows that's the main things we need to get from it. But here's what's really cool. We can then link this to our customer's calendar. We can sync it in when we build the bot. For this, I'm just going to use my own calendar and then hit save. And then this is important. You want to make sure you select autopilot. This way the bot will automatically respond based on the training that we give it, which we're going to do right now. Hit save and close. And then just below the Conversations AI feature is knowledge base. And if we go to create knowledge base, now we're going to tell the bot what to say. We're going to train it. So now it knows exactly what to say. And you'll see how easy this is. Now there's a couple options when I go to add source. I can go to FAQ, type in the standard questions these people might get. And you could even ask your customer, hey, what are the common questions you guys get? And have them just send you an email. Well, we get, what are your hours? How long have you been in business? Do you have 24/7 emergency support? And you could simply add in the top 5 or 10 questions here. But also, what you can do is, let's say you're working with somebody who has an older, outdated website. You can actually take the URL of the website, put it in here, and GoHighLevel's web crawler will extract that data and train the bot. So the bot will know everything about this business, from the hours, the location, how many years they've been in business, what the technicians' names are, literally everything. So that is all built right into GoHighLevel. And this could be a business within itself, just having a chatbot business. And maybe the website is a bonus, or maybe the website is offered free when they sign up for chatbot service. It's absolutely crazy what you can do, and you can do it all inside of GoHighLevel. And if you guys haven't signed up for that free extended 30-day trial, make sure you do so. I'll put a link below for you. Also, when you sign up for the trial, I'm going to send you a 5-day AI challenge, which is going to show you exactly how to set up this business step by step in much more detail. So you definitely don't want to miss that. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will be more than happy to answer them. And thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.